Hey everyone, this is Chris, your friendly neighborhood Minnesota comic geek, here with another discussion video. The discussion topic for today's video is the question, are comic book back issue prices at LCSs or local comic shops not priced to move? Before I get started, I would ask that if you enjoy this type of comic book related content, please give the video a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any future videos. And if you enjoy talking comics, then comment below. Also, just a quick channel update. I recently passed the 250 subscriber mark, which is really awesome. Huge shout out and thanks to everyone who has subscribed so far and has been enjoying the videos that I've been creating and putting out. That 250 subscriber mark is for me at least, is the first kind of mini milestone for the channel itself and the growth. Trying to create a channel that people enjoy, videos that people will want to watch and get something out of, whether it's just information or entertainment, some value. But, like I said, 250 was the first mini milestone. The next one will be 500 subscribers and then 1,000 after that, and so on and so forth. So just, again, really happy with how this has been going. It's only been 3 months so far since I started. So again, it's really awesome to hit that milestone. Again, huge thanks, and I hope you continue to enjoy the videos that I put out. All right, let's get into the topic at hand. So the question, are comic book back issue prices at local comic shops priced to move? The reason I was pondering this is over the last, 3-ish months, and really for quite a while, the last few years, kind of noticed digging through the back issue bins at my local comic shop that the prices for those issues don't really seem to be priced in a way to get the buyer, me, to want to purchase those issues. And I'm not talking about key issues. Those books, the prices, they are what they are. People are going to pay them because they are key issues. They are desirable books. What I'm talking about are all of the filler issues that have been created and put out by comic book companies for decades. The issues that are just there in the run that there's very little desire for after they were originally published. They are just title fillers. So what I've noticed is, like, this is kind of prevalent at my local comic shop, is that they, over the last 5 to 10 years, their back issue inventory has really exploded, and it's getting to a point where, like, the back issue long boxes are extremely full. There are, maybe a couple hundred total boxes maybe at this point. There's end-to-end long tables next to each other, whatever. There's long boxes covering all those tables. There's long boxes on the floors underneath those tables. There's long boxes stacked on top of long boxes. So you can't even get to every single back issue conveniently to look through them to see if there's something you want to buy without physically moving long boxes out of the way. And it's, like I said, it's like, this isn't unique to my personal local comic shop. I'm noticing it at most of the shops here in Minnesota. There are a lot of shops that their back issue inventory is just increasing and increasing. And when I'm digging through the back issue bins, all of the price tags on the issues now seem to be, $4, $5 to $10 range. Like everything's marked above the original cover price. And again, these aren't key issues. Well, let's just very clearly state these aren't desirable issues in general. These are books that people like myself are just trying to find filler issues, or they now like an artist and are going back through that artist catalog and trying to buy old issues that artist drew. Case in point, a recent artist over the last 5-ish years that I've really come to love is Pepe Larraz. He's a fantastic artist, has an amazing style, great storytelling, just technically sound, sequential artist. Like, he is amazing. And so now I'm going, this last week I was just digging through his catalog online and realized that he did some old Wolverine and the X-Men issues and Deadpool versus X-Force issues that at the time I didn't buy because his style hadn't evolved to a point where it is now, and it wasn't as good. He was a younger artist and was developing still. So now I'm going back and looking at his catalog and trying to buy those old issues. So this last week when I went in for New Comic Book Day, I was digging through the back issue bins and happened to find these issues that he did, and every single one was $4 to $5. So basically new cover price for these issues. The fact that they had all of these issues means that no one else is really looking for them because they're not highly desirable. There's no key significance. They're just Pepe Larraz issues. And so yeah, the fact that they're priced this way means that the comic shop is going to be holding on to these back issues for an indefinite amount of time. And it's going to result in an overflow of back issues. And that's what I'm noticing. The price points aren't priced to move inventory. And the fact that I understand that the comic shops need to make money. They need to make a profit. We also know that when comic shops buy bulk inventory like what is in their back issue bins, they aren't paying cover price at minimum for the bulk issues. They are paying 20 to 30 cents on a per issue, or less even sometimes, for the bulk. Those are just the stories that you hear from collectors and comic shops owners on forums, on YouTube. That's just anyone who's selling a bulk collection knows that that's about the price range they're going to get for their collection if it's just bulk. So to then price those same bulk books at $5 to $10, they're kind of shooting themselves in the foot in that they're just going to be holding on to this inventory and no one's going to pay those prices. They're just not worth it. They weren't worth the cover price tag when they came out. I love comic books. I have been a collector and reader for decades. Some books, we all know, just aren't worth that price tag, but we pay it because when they come out, because we want to read the story. We're in this hobby for life, and so as a business owner, I feel like they should really reevaluate how they are pricing their back issues, the bulk stuff, and either have a sale to clear out inventory or just reprice things, because there are less and less dollar bins at the comic shops I go to. Everything is higher priced back issues like this. And I don't know, I feel like they could move a lot more inventory and get a lot more goodwill with collectors and buyers if they lowered those prices on the bulk back issues. And it would also, I think, help to grow younger buyers, because younger buyers, they can't afford those prices either. I'm at a point in my life where, I can afford to spend $5 on a back issue, but that only goes so far. Like, I can't buy an unlimited amount. Yeah, so those are kind of my thoughts on this topic. It's kind of a rambling topic. Forgive me. I just kind of wanted to have a stream of consciousness type of discussion on this particular question. What are your thoughts? Have you guys noticed the kind of uptick in back issue prices, like in the back issue long boxes at your comic shops? What are your thoughts on how that's going? Do you find yourself buying less and less of older back issues? Do you see those prices and you don't even bother looking in the back issue bins? I know sometimes that happens to me. There are certain comic shops around the Twin Cities here that I know that their back issues are priced higher. So oftentimes I don't even look through those back issue bins. It's a little discouraging because you can't afford them, and especially if it's just a filler issue that you need to finish off your collection for a specific title. Let me know your thoughts. I'm really curious about this topic and what everyone else's experiences kind of been and what they've been noticing. So with that, I will end the video. Again, thanks for sticking around for a very random and rambling topic. Thanks for watching. And again, if you enjoyed this type of comic book related content, please give the video a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, comment below and let's talk comics. Bye.